None of you are what I want. Third section of the space station on the EM road. I found it on a forum, but it said it may take a while for the Zuka. Yeah, we were on the third station of the EM road for a while trying to get it to spawn, and it just wouldn't, so... It seems like that's the best place. We'll have to try there again for it in a little bit, because I don't know any other way to go about it. But we were on that EM wave road for a while, and we just only ran into axe enemies and sword enemies, like nothing else would spawn. Arg, matey. I remember talking to you. We already talked to that dude. Yeah, third station EM road. That's what's on my list, too. So I guess that's, if we get all the other standard chips, I guess that's what we'll try. Ah, there's Fire Bazooka level 2, dude. Perfect. Please just immediately give me his chip and let me move on. Be better than your Bazooka 3 friend, I beg. It's good that you found another source saying that it's on the third wave road, though. Thank you. Thank you, Tamaz. We didn't get the thing there, did we? That was the, I think we just got we got the time bomb one, so let me just search eye this bad boy to try and get the bazooka one. If more than one source says that's where it is, then it really must be there. It just has really low spawn rates. I didn't even see Zach's card thing there. There's Fire Bazooka 2. Alright. Next up, Moe Fall 2. I think it's literally about to be... I think all we're gonna have left... Oh, actually, is this the closest place to pulse in to get to the fridge? It probably is, actually. Just do it. Instead of going to check. But, I think we only need 7 more standard chips, right? The one that we're about to get from the fridge comp, which is Moe Fall 2. Then we need Fire Bazooka 3 from the space station. And I think the last 5 that I'm missing are all in deep space. It's like Big Axe 3, Berserk Sword 3, Time Bomb 3, some other stuff. Dude, imagine if Gemini popped up right there. That'd be wild, right? That would be crazy! Easiest counter of my career. I should have just used Heart Note. In my mind, it was like, it'll be faster to use your charge shot than it is to, like, go through the Harp Note animation, but that was clearly wrong. Oh, come on. Can't you tell I have places to be? You're out. You're out. Get back down here. Goodbye, fool. Dude, I love Wolf Woods. Such an awesome design for an FMian. Really do love it. One of the best. It's not the right way. There was probably a faster way to this fridge comp than how I'm doing it, but too little, too late. Really? Right before I get through the door? Really? You gonna do me like that, video game? I see how it is. Taurus? That's not Taurus. That's not Taurus at all. Please don't break that. Thank you. Nice. I really thought he was just gonna break it. I wasn't even trying to use any of my other cards. I was just watching that bomb like, please don't break. Please kill them all. Think this way. Yeah, right here. Alright. Make sure I don't jump into that guy's transer by mistake. Recycled item comp? Oh, no, this isn't a fridge? I thought this was a fridge. Is this not the right comp? Let's see if any Moes show up. No, that's a Moe Fall too. Alright, we're good. We're good. Bam, 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 bam. Goodbye. He actually faked me out. Goodbye. Moe Fall 2. Moe Fall 2. Let's go. All right. The library is at 144. Let's actually read through the library one more time. Is the only thing I'm missing Deep Space stuff and then Bazooka 3. Time Bomb 3 is number 48. I know that's a deep... Yeah, it's Deep Space 3. Bazooka 3 is Space Station 3, apparently. It just never shows up. And then... Sinkhook 3 and Junk Cube 3. Those are definitely... Yep, that's Deep Space 1 for Sinkhook. Deep Space 3 for Junk Cube. Big Axe 3, I think, is Deep Space 2. Yes, Virus in Deep Space 2. And then Berserk Sword 3 is in Deep Space 3. Yeah, so it's just 5 enemies in Deep Space, and then that stupid bazooka. I really just want to go get the bazooka. Because if we go to the Deep Space area to get the Deep Space drops, like, right there's the door that we want to go through. I don't want to have to go back to get to the door. Instead of just immediately getting to go into Deep Space 3, you know what I mean? But, you know. Yeah, let's go back up to the space station and try again. I just really want this Bazooka 3, man. It's like the only one that we're struggling with. Every other chip we've gotten in a reasonable time frame except this one. All of the others just come to us, no worries. Please, video games, I beg of you. Let me pass this RNG. Give me the bazooka enemy. Bum 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 bum. Whoop. Alright. Third section. Thankfully, it doesn't actually take that long to get back onto the space station or anything. I talk like it's such a pain to go back to the space station. It's really not that bad. EM wave change. Geostellar is on the air, ladies and gents. Let's get it. Here we go. Back to this old song and dance. Is there any item that makes enemies show up more? Nah, Cloaker just makes them less likely, and then Search Eye makes it where you get the last fight you had. I tell you what, the second I see one of those Fire Bazooka guys, I am spamming Search Eye. Most difficult enemies in the world to locate. Even after I get Fire Bazooka 3, I might Search Eye them once or twice just to get 2 or 3 of the chips, just in case. I doubt anything would ever come up where I'd be like, I absolutely have to have a second Fire Bazooka. But man, if something like that did happen, would I not want to have to go through it. Get used to these guys, by the way, seeing these sword boys, because they're like the only things that spawn here, apparently. Double delete. Tell you what, here in a second, I might just bust out the action replay. What if we just do that? No, I don't want to do that. I want to do it legit. Also, if I tried to use an action replay, probably I would only be able to find codes that are like, hey, here's every single chip in the game, and that's not what I want. I just want this one specific chip. Easy. I really thought I'd get the counter there. Oh, right, I forgot that that's how Heart Note works. I really thought that her strings would just go through the destroyable object and still hit the guy at the back. But evidently not. Dude, I've got more big axes than I know what to do with. Look at the bright side. At least the bazooka enemy doesn't spawn in the 4th area, which is where the stupid black hole enemies spawn constantly. That would be very irritating to have to deal with that. Still no, huh? What's action replay? It's like a cheating device. Where your game cartridge goes on your DS, you put in the action replay instead, and then the action replay has another thing where you put the DS in, and then it scans the game, and if it's a game that's like got cheats preloaded into it, then it gives you a bunch of cheat codes you can use. And if it scans the game and there aren't any preloaded cheat codes into it, then you can look around online, find, oh, I almost got a double there. Find cheat codes for it and enter them all manually by doing really long strings of code. I say code, but I mean like really long strings of just a bunch of gibberish letters and numbers. Bam, bam, bam. Got him. So many Berserk swords. My brother did that for my Pokemon Platinum. Yeah. That would be one of the games an action replay would be used for certain. It's just more sword boys, dude. It's just always sword boys. Aw, oh, dang it. I was slightly too slow. And I was too early on that for some reason. I don't know why I pressed the button that fast. There was no reason to do that. I love the look of the Tailburner 3 Salamander, by the way. The green and pink looks so cool. Hey, Eddie, welcome to stream. Hey, Chaos, wasn't aware this playthrough was still going. I don't know. You're like the second or third person to say that. I don't know why. I guess Star Force Dragon, when I finished the main story, it just really gave off the feel of like, oh, it's over. Even though it's definitely not, and I'm playing more. Dude, these bazooka enemies are infuriating. Like, this is worse than trying to find SP enemies. And I hate it. It's so much less worth it, too. Like, I'm gonna get the stupid bazooka chip that I don't even want. Unlike getting, like, a sick mega chip that has scaling damage. Just kind of thought you did all the remaining things from the post-game last time you streamed this? No, not at all. In fact, we're probably still not going to get all the post-game stuff done in today's stream either. It's looking like. We're coming up on 2.5 hours. We still don't have all the standard chips or all the mega chips. We can't get all the mega or all the giga chips, or I'm pretty sure we can't get all the giga chips until we get all the standard chips, and this stupid bazooka chip will not spawn. It would be really nice if we could just get the bazooka chip. I at least want to get all of the standard chips done in today's stream, and then we can finish all the other stuff next time. Honestly, if we don't get it soon, I'm gonna go get the other 5 standard chips we still need from Deep Space, and then it might be near time to, like, wrap up stream, and then I'll just get Bazooka off screen. Just curious, once you're finished with this, which game is gonna replace it, if you have something planned it is. There are a lot of games coming out in June, so probably one of those. Or DLC's coming out. I think FF7 Integrate is coming out. And other stuff, so I'm not going to be, like, I won't be starting anything when Star Force is done, because I've got so much stuff coming out in June and July that I'm going to, like, have games back and forth releasing that I'm doing. I don't remember when Neo 2 releases. I know there's something that releases, like, the exact same time as FF7 Integrate, but I don't remember what it is. But there's something that comes out, like, 2 days after. So, I mean, that's only like 2 weeks away, so I'm going to be doing that. This combination of enemies right here with this setup is awful, and I hate it. With this stupid metal block in the center, and then also, like, like, a big axe dude and then 2 sword dudes. This sucks. Any day now, dude? Goodbye. Also, even if I had an idea of, like, if there was a game that I was like, oh, when I'm done with Star Force, I'll start this game, I never really tell chat when I'm doing that. I always like to keep it a surprise. Mostly because I never know when I might change my mind at the last second. But also just because I like it being a surprise. You know what I don't like? Trying to get this stupid bazooka enemy to spawn. Oh man, they actually lined up for that. That's perfect. Thank you. Dude, I'm gonna give it like 2 more encounters, and if the bazooka enemy doesn't spawn, then we're just gonna go to deep space. And get the other 5 standard ships that we need. Dude, I honestly, like, I'm starting to think the people online who are like, this is where it spawns, I think they're liars. Or just wrong. Mistaken somehow. Wow, I pressed Y way too late because I wanted to get that charge shot off. Another Brave Sword 3 I don't need. Please, please, please. Dude, I legitimately just don't think they spawn here. I think the people who said it spawned here were mistaken. Is there a comp anywhere near you? I don't think so. Maybe, though. I mean, I'm willing to try anything at this point. Let's see if there's a random comp nearby that might have a Fire Bazooka level 3 enemy in it for some reason. In which case, I'm going to be very mad at the internet for not specifying that it's in a comp. Any of these got wave holes? No, there aren't even any things to activate. Like, there's the one that Libra Scales was in, but we already looked in there before, I thought. Didn't we? I thought we looked in there and it just spawned, like, a bunch of electric enemies. Or maybe I'm thinking of Cygnus. I don't know. Let's try it. What have I got to lose? Whoops. What have I got to lose? Give me this first. Imagine if that mystery wave had just been Fire Bazooka 3. I would have lost it. And dude, I cannot fathom that these guys are perfectly set up to not get hit by Crown Thunder. Nice. I cannot fathom that the bazooka guys can even spawn here. Look at the ghost of this guy I've already killed. That's hilarious. Like, I don't even believe they can spawn here. I just find it impossible that I wouldn't have run into one by now. Come on, Station Comp 3, don't let me down. I feel like I fought a Fire Bazooka 3 enemy on the space station somewhere when we came here at earlier in the playthrough. So I feel like it's gotta be around here somewhere, but it won't show up. Like, here's a bunch of water and electric enemies. Yeah, this is where I kept we came in here before and I kept running into the octopus enemies and then the cloud enemies. They wouldn't give me any bazooka enemies. Let's try like 2 encounters here. And if we don't get it like right out the gate, then I'm just gonna leave. I am very tired of looking for this one specific enemy that just will not spawn. It's very tedious and boring. I'm like really annoyed at this, to be honest. But, dude, it's not gonna spawn here. This enemy just doesn't spawn anywhere. Maybe it'll be in deep space. Maybe we'll find one in deep space, hopefully. Alright, get me out. Get me out. I want to go to deep space. I want to do something that actually feels like it's me progressing in the game, not just hitting my head against a brick wall and nothing's changing. Because that's what looking for this one stupid virus feels like. Back home we go again. Hopefully we can luck into the bazooka chip somewhere else. I will get it off screen if I have to. Like, I'm committed now. I'm not gonna let this one singular stupid chip stop me from getting this W. From getting this completed.